Okay, so I think I was over here talking about the beans. The last part of the video, Jody came out and I had to stop. But I'm back out here and I wanted to finish up the update on the rest of the garden. I brought a bowl so I could do some collecting of turnips, because we're going to have some scalloped turnips later for supper. So anyway, don't know exactly where I left off, so I'm going to start right here at the first row. These are like kidney beans, and they're doing pretty good. We also have there's red beans and pinto beans and black beans and pink beans, all sorts of different kinds of beans. So they're all growing out throughout here. Now these here are the butter beans. No, these are the navy beans, and they're not doing real good. Probably won't get too much out of them. They're looks like they're overcrowded and poor soil conditions. There's a bean here on this one. So I'm not going to do much with these. I'm just going to let them go to maturity. I'm not going to pluck them for snaps. And looks like this row, look at that. See, this is kind of a runner bean. It took off on us. So I don't know what variety it is, but these here are the garbanzo beans, and they really haven't done anything yet. I don't know what to expect out of these, but these are garbanzo beans. Oh, there we go, right there. Look at that. There's another one. Let me see if I'm going to walk down the rest of the house, see if I can find a better one. We'll pop it open and see what it looks like, because I've never seen. Here, this one has several on it. Let's take this one right here. See what it looks like. Well, it's flat, but there's a little bean in there. Sorry, you can't pop it open with one hand here. There we go. There's a little garbanzo bean or two. So we're going to get something out of that. Not a whole lot. Probably enough to plant for next year, maybe. Not, like I said, just look at the overall condition of all of these. There's really not a whole lot to say, except for they're not doing really well. These are lentils, and they are starting to flower, and I'm going to assume that they're going to bud out right where the flowers are. The wax beans are doing pretty good. I harvested a bunch of these yesterday, chopped them up and put them in the stir fry. So we're getting lots of those already. And then yellow squash. I popped a bunch off yesterday and chopped them up, put them in stir fry. And that zucchini. There's some zucchinis in there. And crooked neck yellow squash are here. This is the field corn that I'm growing for. This is all going to be for seed for next year. And hopefully hopefully it all comes to tassel at the same time. I planted some beans in here along with this corn. I think that's King of the Garden lima bean. And there's some beans I planted over here as well. These might be the King of the Garden lima beans too, I'm not sure. But they'll grow up along that corn. Should come out here and just shock it with a bunch of nitrogen. I have some organic nitrogen. Oh, here we go. We were talking about wild edibles earlier. And this is what a clover leaf would look like. Now this is I think they call it red. Well, anyway, there's the flower right there. You got white and purple clover buds, and that the entire plant, the flower is edible, the leaves are edible. Here's what it looks like after it's gone to seed. So the seeds can be mixed in with some other things. It's all edible. So that's edible. Here's some more of that sorrel Remember the heart-shaped leaf? All right, let's see what else we got. Well, the last thing we pretty much have to look at in this garden is the cucumbers, which I've already harvested a few for supper tonight. And I'm going to also take some onions and I'm going to slice it all up, mix it with a vinegar, water, 50-50 vinegar water mix, and put them all in there and just put them in the fridge and eat them out of there. But tons of flowers on the old cucumbers, and a bunch of grass too. That's okay. All right, well, I'm going to harvest some vegetables here, and then after I've harvested all of those vegetables, we're going to go up to the square foot garden. I'll show you that. And oh, you know what? I forgot to show you. Let's do this. Let's go over here and check out the black raspberries. So I got to get a bunch of them harvested too. We're going to make some jam. All right, here it is. Check it out. So, see, I missed a few because we went on vacation, but I'm going to go through, and these are all over the property, and I'm going to pick all of these, and we'll start to process them and mash them up. That one don't look so good. And then we're going to make a bunch of jam out of this. All right. Well, now that's about it. So I will show you, the next video will be up there at the square foot garden. See you in a minute.